All right, I'm gonna draw, and then I'll probably quit because I'm getting hungry, and we haven't had dinner. My family is out of town. They went to go see my mom-in-law and dad-in-law, and it's just my mom and I. So I don't know. What we usually do is we eat stuff that my family doesn't really like that much. Um, like roses. Do you guys have a roses Mexican cafe? We love roses, and they don't really like roses, which is bonkers because my mom and I love it. This is a good story, but let's get back to Pedro. Pedro. All right. It's been a long time since I've drawn, guys. In fact, while I've been playing games, my hand's been cramping up because it's been so long. Okay, Pedro. I think no, I'm not gonna start with this shirt. I think I need just to put the rest of them in quickly here. That's not the color. That is not the color I needed. Pretty sure I picked that. We don't have El Rosas, but Mexican. Oh yeah, I could eat. I could eat Mexican probably daily, and that's no exaggeration. In fact, if I had been born anything else, I would have said, please let it be a wonderful, wonderful family living literally in Mexico. Although I don't know, I kind of like Tex-Mex, so I guess I'll just stay where I am. I'm not, I don't feel comfortable with faces or people or drawing. So he's got more of a, kind of more of an angled jaw. That's a little better, but I don't like this over here. Come back to that. Oops. What's he doing? That's not the same thickness, is it? Oh, there we go. No, 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 no. Okay, okay, okay. I like what I'm seeing here. What is Tex-Mex again? I don't get it. Lol. It's taking Mexican food and Texifying it. So there's some things that you can have that's Tex-Mex that you wouldn't necessarily find in Mexico. I find, and I've talked to people before that have had authentic Mexican food, and I think we have had. We used to go to a restaurant long before kids, and it was really good. So it was pretty authentic. Shoot, that's I'm not ready to save it. Are you kidding me? But I've been told that it's like um it's not as spicy. It doesn't have as much spice, and I thought, well, I know some Mexican. I've had students that whose parents are from Mexico, and they're like, yeah, we like our stuff spicy, but maybe maybe they had already textified it. All right, now this is a basic outline of a head. He has lots of hair, so it's going to cover a lot of this. He has a lot of hair. That's too much hair, if you ask me. We have a new. I'm gonna just ramble on while I'm doing this. We have a new House bill that was passed in June, and yeah, my hand's just not cooperating today. Anyway, it says in so many words. Actually, I think it's like a 60 some odd page document or something that we have to give. What is it? It is an hour a week. I think it's 30 hours total. 30 additional hours to students, to those that failed the state exam because they need the extra help, of course. Those are really, I mean, he's got some decent lips here, but it's kind of, it's not coming together right there, I don't think. Anyway, so but of course they don't give any suggestions about when you get those additional hours. Because like how many hours during the day do you think that we're just not doing anything? I mean, we're teaching all those stupid objectives that you've decided to cram down kids' necks. And I don't do after school tutoring. People can bite my hiney. See, I don't like the pink, but the fact is, I mean, look how many color choices. I don't have a lot of color choices. Maybe we could do kind of maybe a maybe darker pink, but I think that just gets worse. Maybe it needs to be a lighter pink. Maybe it needs to be it's kind of a pink. I mean, our skin is like it's like reddish and yellowish, and plus it's got shadows and stuff. Okay, that's a little bit better, isn't it? So really it's just stressing us out. That's a good story. What you drawing? Oh, this is Pedro. Although it's looking like a supermodel, I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna make Pedro the supermodel. Yeah. His nose is an alien. And those are nostrils. No one has nostrils that close. That is absolutely ridiculous. That is so dumb. What you do is you just make them a little smaller, that's all. And less round, I guess. I'm so focused, I stopped talking. Does anyone know who the Middle Kids are? The band, the Middle Kids? They're from Australia. And they're going to be in Fort Worth next week. And I talked my wife into going with me. I haven't been to a concert in a million years. See, this needs to be, I mean, his, he's always with his mouth is always open. You can see his teeth. This needs to be wider. It should be brown, dude. Dark brown. Mustache. You know what? We're going with a different character here. This is like a really sexy biker, I think. I think that's what's happening. Sexy biker. I love the middle kids. I really do. I enjoy them a lot. And I've been pretty, as I get older, I'm pickier and pickier about music that I enjoy and bands that I listened to my whole life. I'm just like, just kind of tired of them, which I guess is probably true for a lot of people. But these guys I really enjoy. That's just ridiculous. What are you drawing now? I mean, it's just it's evolved, I think. And we're doing something completely different. And his hair is just it's fluffy and curly and it just goes in every direction. It comes out like that and does like a little part, but then it goes really big and does a little part up here, the little thing. It comes down like that, and it just has a lot of hair. Oh, dude, this guy rocks. I don't know who he is, but I really like him. Dude, you're cool, man. This is sexy Pedro. I don't really want to fill him in because then I'm going to lose some of this. But I should, though. I should. I think it'll look better. So let's go with this, but let's kind of go up a little bit here. Kind of a lot, little pinkish, a little brownish. That's pretty good, actually. Just kind of show where the hair's going here. Pedro. Looking good, buddy. You know what? I'm taking some creative liberties here. That's stupid. Bad guys. I mean, it's not Pedro, but that is not bad. That's sexy biker, dude. He's got stripes on his shirt, but I don't want to take away from his face. If your teaching career falls apart, you can do the carnival games, then on the side do caricatures. I could. I could. I'd have to call it a caricature because it would never actually look like the person. What a handsome drawing. Thanks. I actually like it, although it does not look like him at all. I mean, it's got some similarities with the hair, but man, I like it. I'm gonna fill in a little bit here. Nostrils look odd. The lips are a little pink. I think they should be more in line with this color, but maybe a little darker. So let's see if we can't do that. Let's just see what they look like. That's not bad. I like it better than the pink. I mean, guys, I don't want to fiddle, you know? I don't want to fiddle. So this here is, this is, can I do text? I'd rather do, no, I better not. It takes away from the coolness. This is Pedro. But not the Pedro we are accustomed to seeing in Napoleon Dynamite. This is Pedro, the sexy biker. Talking about. We'll sign over here. This is one of those signatures you have to find in the painting. And then when you find it, you're like, oh, cool. Look where he put it. So no one will even notice where this is. You can't even tell. Oh, Pedro Sexy Biker. That's a saver right there. My goodness. Pedro.